So verse 8, wherefore at that time certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews.
See that, yo, the Chaldeans will be equivalent to your Americans now, because yo, the Jews that they was accusing of is the ones that was in the. Well, we knew that we was Israelites back then, right? But they like yo, they're not going with it. They will be the equivalent to the elect of the society.
And they were the elites,
there.
right?
Yeah, that's right. Yo, they're not listening to what you said, King.
Right.
Long live the king.
Right,
You know, king live forever.
Right.
You know, and that's the same thing they say now. Yo, just like when you had this guy, King Charles, he just got crowned and all that. You know, what they say about king live forever. God bless the king. Come on, man. Yeah, he's blessed right now. Yo, I'll say he's blessed right now because the Lord gave him something.
Yeah. Hey, he's just fulfilling prophecy.
That's right. That's his blessing right now. So guess what? It's going to be taken away in the latter time, which is right now. You know?
Verse 9, they spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever. Verse 10, thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery.
What did they do first of all? First and foremost, they came to him with flattering lips.
Ah.
O king, live forever. My king, and this and that. Remember when you said? Now the king is puffed, oh, God, all that, man. You know, and the same thing right now with these men, man. You can't flatter. Yo, you try to come to a real, true man of the Lord, your flattery means nothing.
God. Because we're going to see right through your wicked spirit.
That's right. It's not about us, man. Lord's willing, we'll be a part of that number. It's about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
God.
Bottom line. You got it, brother.
And it says, and dulcimer and all kinds of music shall fall down and worship the golden image.
Right.
And whoso falleth not down and worshipeth, that he should be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
See that? And now they're set to a golden image, right? What was this so-called money backed by at one point in time? Gold. So when you bow down to this money, you bow just the same way as you go back then. You have to bow down to the RFID microchip. You're bowing down to that golden image because that's money, man. Instead of trusting in the Lord, which is money, this gold and everything, gold and silver, that has no value. I mean, it's just precious metals to us.
Time.
It's metals that we use freely because we're rich.
Time. And hey, just like the Chaldeans of the day, guess what we got over there? We got the popo, you know, hey, just reporting in. Reporting in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, that's what we get every week. And hey, it's not working. Nothing you do is going to work. Because we pray to the Lord to keep that fiery spirit on us. So I don't care. Tell whoever you need to tell. Tell them. As long as we got Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we're not going to fear anything.
That's why we be in that.
Con. So you just
run and tell that.
Right. So hey, you just was part of prophecy right here.
That's right.
Thank you for showing up.
Bringing it out.
For the show.
Bring it out.
Hey, it says there are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
See that? It said there were certain Jews. They're just like the rest of the Jews out here now. They serve different gods and all that. Yo, they were talking about, and they named them. Yo, these brothers right here, they're not trying to hear that, kid.
Right.
Same thing with them.
Come.
Same in the same topic.
And we pray the Lord keep that spirit upon us.
That's right.
It says, these men, O king, have not regarded thee.
Right.
They serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
Right.
Then Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage and fury, commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up? And hey, that's what these people are saying to us, you know, and giving us this look. Hey, is it true that you worship Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and you don't worship sweet Jesus? Is it? I can't believe it. Hey, knowing though that even now we treat men as we actually want to be treated. You don't see us causing no ruckus at the job, right? You don't see us bucking up against some of the laws. No, we want to be peaceable and be peaceful among men, and we want peace.
That's a bad habit, man. Shalom. Oh, shalom.
Hey, wow.
Okay,
Hey.
No. Huh?
You family Israelites? Okay. Well, start getting into this
So,
word too, brother.
Can I ask you something? Which what you say your nationality, brother?
Your nationality. Judah?
Cuban? Not Cuban.
Oh, you said Cuba.
So you would be
Manasseh, right? Cuba?
yeah.
Manasseh.
You Manasseh.
Come.
on.
Hey, shalom. Hey. That's
Yo,
the
you should
spirit.
put the camera on.
Right.
Put the camera on this car, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you see the other one left though.
Yeah, cut.
Hey, that's the spirit. Yo, they must have
He could be like a
Centurion, yeah,
Yo,
Roman
cuz.
centurion.
Cause
Yeah.
listen, man.
He said, "Hey, no." He said, "I know."
That's right. You have men saying, "Yo," he said it to us first.
Right.
I just said to him, "That's a bad habit."
Right.
He was like, "Shalom."
Yeah. He got the because of the spirit.
Man.
Yeah.
That convicted him, man.
But hey, you see that other one pulled off. Gone.
That's the spirit, bro.
Gone.
That's the spirit, man. Yo, man.
Hey, you can't make that up. Hey, man. Hey, call on the shower by Shimmer Kalkadak.
You supposed to be here, man.
Right.
And yo,
right.
when you talking
took off.
Matter of fact, right after you put the camera.
Right. Took off.
You
know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Call on Yahweh Bashim Shai by Shimmer Kalkadak. Hey, the Lord put that spirit of fear on him.
That's right. And yo, and he sent our own people.
Come. Hey, man. Right.
Because you don't know, the Lord can have mercy.
That's why he's here. That's why he brought him here.
That's right. Yep. Hey, man, whether he hears or whether he prepares. And he was cool with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He reverenced the men of the Lord. Like, hey, wow. You know what I mean?
The Lord have mercy on him, man. No, because you got a lot of them that scoff, man. That's why they be getting knocked off out here. But now the truth is all 4 corners of the earth. These men are they're getting nervous. They like, yo, I thought they was lying. Yo, they still out there.
Right.
They're still out there.
And they see the prophecies happening. They see what's being said is actually happening. It's coming to pass. Through the spirit, power, mercy, and grace of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Not through our words, through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Things are coming to pass. And you can't scoff at that.
That's right.
Run tell that.
That's right.
And y'all in a bad way, too.
Right.
You think you was going to put the men of the Lord in a bad way. Right. The Lord put you in a trick bag and put you in a bad way for coming at and scoffing at and mocking the men of the Lord. You see what's happening.
That's right, brother.
But just like he hardened Pharaoh's heart, he's hardening your heart.
Right. Yo, what's that scripture that talks about the fury of the king with his anger? Because listen, I believe it's a Sirach, but it's jealousy is I might be mixing up 2 scriptures. I might be mixing up jealousy is the rage of a man. I said jealousy is the fury of a king, right? But the reason why I wanted to, if we could find it, the reason why I wanted to get that, to back the brother up on that, Daniel, because it's saying, yo, Nebuchadnezzar got angry. He was furious. He said, "Is this so? Are you going against his word?" Because when the king gives his word, he has to stand by it, man. No, a king cannot lie about his word. A nigga can lie about anything, But a king, whether you righteous or wicked, you cannot lie about your word. Just like the king that was that had John the Baptist his head given because he gave his word to his woman, and she's like, "Aren't you the king? You're not allowed to lie." And it frustrated him to the point where he had to do what he had to do because he put his word on it. You know, and we're dealing with the King of Kings. So how much more is his word, man? You know? But that's why he's like, oh, you're not going to listen. He's like, is it so? Is this true?
Right.
Because mind you, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they was put up over things in Babylon because the Lord had favor on them. You know? They was putting on, so to speak, a pedestal, just like Daniel was, man. And that was all through the spirit of power, Yahweh outside, man. Ba'ashima Rachak Wadash. You know? And the same thing right now, man. Lord's willing, we be at that number.
I got one that's similar though. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 1, 22. It says, "A furious man cannot be justified, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction."
And that king is a man, right? Damn, yo, that's
fire right there.
God.
Yeah, that's fire.
Because bring out
Khan, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 1, verse 22. A furious man cannot be justified.
That's right. So a furious man cannot be justified. Because why is he angry? What is he angry about? Now, the fury of the Most High can be justified. You know what I'm saying? Because what it has a foundation.
Yeah, and he judges righteously.
That's right. No, but go ahead, brother. Watch
the furious man is judging based on his emotions.
There you go. That's right.
It says, a furious man cannot be justified.
That's right.
For the sway of his fury shall be his destruction.
See that? The sway of his fury shall be his destruction. So whoever persuaded you, that's where you get the sway, persuaded you to come to that, that's going to be your destruction because you wasn't using rational thinking. You know, you was persuaded in that. We're persuaded through righteousness. So that's not going to be our destruction. That's going to be our health. That's going to be our life. It's help to our neighbor.
And most of the time you're swayed because of your own pride.
That's right. Your own pride have persuaded you. Damn. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy.
Verse 14.
That's a badass precept right
there.
Yo, matter of fact, yo.
It's locked.
Let's go. Man, it's about to go in, man. Just from that precept, it's about to go in.
It says, Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
Now see that? Now he was persuaded by those men. Yo, King, you said this.
Right.
What's up, King? These niggas over here, these Dre tripping. What's up with you?
Yeah, are you really the king?
Exactly. You ain't the king?
Right.
Come on, man. I might as well go serve this other king. Fuck your idol, man. I'm going to serve this God over here. That's how them niggas be, man. Because they get up in your ear, man. To the point where you get angry and you just lash out, man. You know? Just like a woman would do. Why do you think so many niggas go out here and do dumbass shit because a woman got in their ear and piped them up? He said what to you? And she was dead wrong, man. You know? That's why a lot of you niggas do dumbass shit, man. For a fucking woman, man. Because she was wrong and she came back and got in your ear and you wasn't rational minded enough to think, well, you gotta know her first. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta know your people first. Niggas is fucking, man.
Or you putting your life because of what somebody said.
Exactly. That's
for her, who would leave you in a second.
That's right. That's right.
You must be crazy.
That's right. Let me
back to 14. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up?
And see, back then, he was asking a question. But now they not asking no questions. Like they just want to put your ass to bed.
John.
No, but well, actually they're gonna try to reprogram you. Like, damn, what's up? Good. They got their lists already. Their list is already done, man. They know where you at. They know this. They know that about you. They know where you work at. They know your family. They know all these things. You know? Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Don't do that. Yo, they're gonna come at you like that. You know, and they basically they just want you to get down. It's like,
Come. It says, now if ye be ready, then at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
see that now he was basically telling, he was warning them. Like, yo, you ready now? And yo, that
Right.
was, and yo, what we got with the C-19, that was a warning. They're like, oh, you got this, but they did a whole bunch of things to people that, you know.
Right.
We ain't going to get into the medical stuff because that's not our expertise, you know, according to this, you know, guidelines that we have, you know.
Hey man, it went so crazy. It got to the point they was doing rap videos.
Yeah, that.
Vax that thing up.
Yup. Max that ass up. Because they know that's what you niggas gonna want. They focus on you niggas.
And what else they do? Give you Kentucky Fried Chicken vouchers,
Yup.
McDonald's. What else?
Hamburgers,
Right.
French fries. That's probably what the king did to them. No,
Right.
Not on that level.
Right. But it's the same concept.
It's certain one of the Jews.
Right.
When you talk about doing that to the so-called blacks, you're talking about the Israelites, the Jews.
Right.
You know, well, I'm gonna say Israel.
Right.
Y'all went to all 12 tribes.
Huh. It says, and who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? So then they put his power above them, right? Right? He put his power above Yahweh. You know? Because he basically said, now let's see if your God saved you. Right?
That's basically what they're telling us now.
Right.
You know? I got the power right now. Like,
Right.
yo, we be a little older, so like snap. I got the power. You know, they basically tell you I got the power. So, you know what? If you don't trust in my power, let's see if your power delivers. That's the same thing that they're telling you right now, man.
Right.
And that's the reason why we're reading this, so you know who gets all the glory, honor, man. You know?
Right.
You got it, brother.
Yeah, through the spirit, power, mercy, and grace of Yahweh Bashim Shah.
That's right.
You know, hey, like the brother said, Esau, you know, hey, he knows he's in his power seat right now. He knows he's in his rulership. So he believes that everybody should follow him. Whatever he has written down, it should just be followed. You know, hey, that's why he believes he should have power and control over everything that you do.
That's right.
And if you go against his grain, hey, something's wrong with you.
That's right.
And let's see who's going to save you now if I fire you. Let's see who's going to save you now if I take this house away from you.
That's right.
You know? And that's the wickedness of this people. That's why his rulership is going down, down, down.
And yo, that's
And you can't do nothing about it.
That's right. It's a lack of faith because we already homeless here.
John.
You know, we already homeless. They about to show you this how much homeless you are.
Right.
They take your ass out your homes. You gonna think, yo, this is mine. I own this. Nah, man. Yo, the Lord, yo, the earth was given to us. That's what you gotta understand. Matter of fact, let's keep going. Yo, man, it's just good. All right.
Con.
Where we at on the time?
20 minutes is our third round.
Oh damn, 3 already. Shit.
Uh,
God, let's
it
get it.
says 16, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter.
God,
If it be so, our power, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king.
and yo, he told him straight to his face. Listen, man, no. That's why I always stress the belief and the importance of knowing who you are and knowing your power and trusting in
Having
it.
that faith.
That's right, the faith. Which the church of Philadelphia known for, according to Revelation chapter 3. Faith, man. And it says the Lord set a door before him that opened it, that no man can shut it. And if the Lord shut it, can't no man open it. You know? So that's that faith right there. You have to have immovable faith. You have to have legendary faith. You have to have historical faith, man. Which this place is no faith out here at all, man.
Hey, well, they put their faith in Esau. There's
right.
there's a lot of trust and faith,
That's right.
but it's on the wrong power.
That's right.
You know?
And it's about them strip for them, man.
Right.
That's
And
what
that-
goes up, man.
And that's why we ask the Lord to keep the mighty spirit like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
That's right. That's right.
We ask him to give us that spirit.
That's right.
Because we'll tell Esau, I don't care what you do. We're going to keep pushing his word out and keep believing and keep our faith in the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Period.
That's right.
So there's nothing to talk about.
That's right. That's
So
right.
you can run your lips, you can run your test. We don't care. Because we're going to continue to keep
You out here telling the
well, we
truth,
magnify and glorify the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
You ever tell them the truth? Tell them about who y'all are. Do you know who you are?
I'm trying to find who I am.
Listen, you got on Muslim gear, right? Where you learn that from?
I was born into it.
You was born into it, right? So you never researched it or anything like that, right?
I always do my research.
Huh?
I do my research.
So do you believe in Islam?
Yes.
I'm asking her. You believe in Islam?
I'm Muslim.
You Muslim too?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So why you believe in that?
Why do I believe it? But you don't.
I believe in that.
What is it?
In the Bible.
That's so weird. I'm just trying to be educated
Nah,
too. I
but
want to know
listen,
something too.
but I'm saying she walked up, but you still stood there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got
I
you.
have a place of education. My
I'm
dad
gonna
is
tell you.
taught me infinite expansion of the mind. So if you have something to be taught, I'm gonna listen. It don't matter what my religion is.
The religion. Look
Look
it
at it.
up. No, look it up. Look it up where it came from. All right, matter of fact, how about this? You say
you gonna be right here?
no, listen, we'll be here every week. But
Okay,
yo,
what's
you
up?
said this is your homework assignment, right?
Okay.
So check it out. You say you believe in Islam. Look up the Trans-Saharan slave trade.
The Trans-Saharan slave
Yes,
trade?
yes, Trans-Saharan slave trade. All right,
Gotcha.
and check it out.
I'm gonna come back for you.
All right, I'm gonna wait. And guess what? We'll be out here waiting for you. All right, shalom. All you just said was peace to me, and peace to you too. Shalom. Go ahead, brother. It's a lot.
It says, read this back, 17. It says, if it be so, our power whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king.
See that? And they're power. That's why I asked, like, yo, man, the spirit out here, man.
Huh.
You walked up here. First of all, you came disrespectful. I shouldn't have acknowledged you, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Because you was talking this and that, and you don't even know where you got it from. You said you was born into it.
Right.
Okay, you was born into it. Did you ask any questions about it?
Right.
But you're a woman, so of course, like, come on, man. I do my research. So look up the Trans-Saharan slave trade and come back to me with that. When the Arabs was running the world, man. At that time, they was castrating us and cutting the women's chests off. She don't know about that, but that's what you want to be.
Right. And you go back, you'll find out who that religion is for.
Exactly.
What nation of people is that religion for? All the nations have their own
That's
gods.
right.
So what nation, you'll understand that you are not of that nation.
That's right.
So how did you come to take on that religion?
That's right.
And we didn't ask you about religion anyway. We asked you about nationality.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, what nationality does that religion come from? So we can go both ways. If you can listen and understand.
I got Swift real quick.
Con.
Hold on, my stuff. Uh,
Bring it out, huh?
hold on now. Oh, all right. Dang. All right. Get. Cut. Yo, just for them, what you was just saying, right? And also what we're reading, right? Let's go to Jeremiah, um, chapter 2, and verse 11, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 10. It says, "For pass over the isles of Shittim, and see, and send unto Kedar, and consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory for that doth not profit." Come on, man.
Dagger.
Come
Bring
on,
that
man.
out, huh? Bring
Read
that.
it again. I'ma
Run
start
that
over.
back.
Good. Rewind. This is Jeremiah chapter 2. It's starting at verse 10. It says, "For pass over the isles of Shittim, and see, and send unto Kedar a slacket, and consider diligently." So he's telling you, go here, go there, and watch this stuff, and consider what you're seeing, and see if there be such a thing. Because I work around some Ukrainian people, Uzbekistan, all them, and they Muslims, man. They love their God, and they're not going to call on Yahweh, man.
Right.
You know, you got some of they pray to Jesus and all that. You know, that's for them. That's not for us, man. And they love that, right? But it says, and see if there be such a thing. Verse 11, hath the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which do not profit, does not profit.
Banger.
It says, "Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and horribly afraid. Be very desolate, saith Yahweh.
Mm.
For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns, that can hold no water." Come on, man. These people crazy, man. They crazy. Then they come up here and try to scoff and laugh at us for telling the truth, man. You know? But at the end of the day, guess what? Y'all thought Noah was crazy until it started raining. But we're coming right at the scriptures telling you, and we're giving you an instance of an account that actually happened, man. You know? So you niggas is, you out your minds, man. What you got it, brother? Cause man, let's go.
Yo, let me.
These niggas is crazy.